The last round, pretty good to be fair for Foxhills for me. Qualified first. First race was first. Just got a bit of a bad start there in that last race and worked my way through to second, but Josh Spinks had already gone, so yeah, just kind of used my head a little bit. The track was pretty blue grooved and tough, so yeah, just good day really.
How's the Bridgestone been treating you then? Have you enjoyed doing it?
Yeah, good. Like, would have been a bit better. Like the last round, we had a few DNFs, so we would have been close with the championship. So a bit disappointing that way, but yeah, it's been good. Well-run event, and yeah, hopefully do it again next year.
Alright, on to next year then, shall we?
Yeah, see you all next year.
No, it was an alright day. Fourth in qualifying out of everyone, and then first race I got boxing on the start and I was pretty much last and finished, I think it was 7th out of everyone, second MX2, and then second race, better start. I was first MX2 till the last lap, and then I had the overall anyway, so I let them by and then finished, but back on the hard pack again, no good, so get me back on the sand.
How are you finding the new layout of Foxhills?
It's not as great as it used to be, but it'll do.
So that new start's a bit rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's no good having a right hand at the first corner.
Well, how have you been finding the Bridgestone this year?
Bridgestone's been really hard, obviously, because we're racing the 450s and they're not scored separately. So it's twice as hard, but it's obviously the intensity and the battling's good, you know.
All right, we'll see you next year, man.
See you next year.
So, last one, Barry.
Last one, yeah.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it's good. Last round of the Bridgestone here at Foxhills. Again, just two riders under the awning this weekend, Colton and Josh. Both will openly admit hardpack isn't their best, so when Colton posted fastest qualifying this morning and pulled a whole shot and a start to finish race win in race one, that was good. Backed it up with a second, so joint third overall with Josh Spinks. So really happy with that, and like Colton said, mate, come away here with joint first on this track. It's a bit of a miracle. I'd just like to say well done to Josh and the team for winning the Bridgestone British Masters. So that was a cracking effort. Josh, I split the results even though they don't here. So Josh Vale was first overall in the 250s when you segregate it. He had an okay weekend. Starts weren't brilliant, which when you're racing in with the 450s obviously makes it hard when you get roosted. But they both had two solid races. We go away again all in one piece. Bike's okay, rider's okay, and now the preparation starts for 2026.
What's your opinion of how the Bridgestones have been treating you this year?
The Bridgestone's okay. It's just a shame that they can't do a bit more for the pros, and I appreciate it's run very similar. It reminds me of the Michelin MX Nationals, but if they could just maybe get a few more sponsors in to up the prize money, I'm sure we'd see bigger gates on the pros. Perhaps there's something they could work on with a few other people that I know Colin and Julie know that he could pull in to potentially help just sort of elevate the series a bit more, because as a British Championship team, the 8 rounds of the British isn't enough for us to do. We need a second championship, but we need it to be a competitive second championship in the UK. So it's not quite there yet, but I'm sure get a few more people involved, I'm sure they can get it there.
I know we already touched on it last night, but give us a quick couple of word recap of this whole year.
Recap of this whole year, I've got to say it's been fun first and foremost. We got a great awning, we got a great team in the mechanics, the riders. We all get on really well, we all gel really well, we all sit down of a Saturday evening, we eat together, we take the piss out of each other, but we know there's a time to be serious. But like I've always said, we can go racing at the highest level in the UK but still have fun while we're doing it, and for me, being away from my own family and supporting other parents' children's, I need it to be fun. I want to spend my weekends away under my awning with people I like and I can get on with and have a laugh and a joke with, and that's exactly what we've got. And we've got coming under the team next year, which I spoke about briefly yesterday, John Adamson, and I know he's going to fit in so well with just the way everyone is, with his sense of humour and our sense of humour. He's going to fit in really well, and I'm so looking forward to next year for 2026. I can't wait.
Can't wait to see you there, man.
Yeah.
See you next year then.